Documentation is showing the video for basically if you ever encounter issue on the D32 1901 tail light, LED tail light for Cadillac CTS. Usually you might have a brake light, sometimes having a contact issue for the connectivity part that causes obviously the brake light doesn't turn on, for example. So basically we'll kind of show you how pretty easy that you can kind of get this resolved. If you kind of look at the back here, there's a connector which I already kind of pulled it out here, and when you pull it out you can obviously pull it out here. This is a 3157 connector, and then of course the base of the socket. Sometimes you will look at the pin here is actually somehow it's not straight anymore. Sometimes it get bent over, same as of course the metal contact inside. So what you really want to do is actually checking on those, and then if you have a screwdriver, of course if everything is disconnected already, then you can kind of use the metal flathead to do it. If not, then you should definitely use a plastic one to kind of get it adjusted. And then sometimes, like I said, you can something push it in down, and then it might actually bend the contact obviously downward, and then so actually when this goes in, it doesn't go all the way in, so that might be the issue. And then sometimes of course this metal pin here is actually not touching of course the metal part in there, so therefore there's no electricity, obviously doesn't turn on. So I once to get this adjusted, as well as kind of making sure they're all straight, I kind of course kind of slowly gently kind of pushing it, which for example you can kind of see this one, if you're not doing it correctly, it's already bent over toward this side. So what I want to do is making sure I adjust accordingly, and so you kind of leave the space here for this to be properly going in. So anyway, sometimes it's pretty easy to resolve just simple things here. Instead it's actually a faulty tail light. So you can kind of see if it all lines up, this is very easy to plug it in. I want to make sure it's all the way in, so you can kind of see how do you know you did it correctly. You're obviously having of course the connection here. Of course the black is usually the negative wire, so I'm kind of applying power here, which you obviously using your car to power it. So eventually if I kind of give it power here, you can kind of see all features one by one. I'm trying them all to making sure of course they're working before I obviously put everything back on the car. This is very easy to test it out, all the features that way. Okay, and that kind of fixes the issue before obviously I making sure this actually goes back properly, and so it will obviously seal it so it doesn't have water going in. Then you're done. All right, thank you very much.